Hi everybody, and this video is going to be where you place your requests for future content on my channel. Over here we have standard vanilla Minecraft. Do you want to see some more of that content? I'll be doing more on the gamingonlinux.com server for definite, but do you want to see a single player UHC sort of thing? Do you want to see me play some adventure maps? Do you want me to do some stuff in creative? Let me know. And here we got the Technic launcher. Obviously, I've been playing Hexit. I'll keep playing Hexit, but this launcher also has other packs. We got Techit Lite, got Volts, we got Big Dick, Techit Classic, the Yog Box, Hack/Mine, and then that's just vanilla Minecraft. So I can play any of those. If you want me to play any of those, let me know. And then these are my Linux Steam games. Right now you're all seeing my Steam account. You can add me if you want. I might not accept all of you. It's just up there. It's JD1X0N. But yeah, these are all my Linux games on Steam. My full game list is quite a bit bigger because there's some that don't run on Linux yet and just run on Windows. But these are my Linux games, and these are the ones that I'm quite happy to make videos of, as long as it's not breaking any sort of copyright. So we got 10 million, cool little puzzle game. Anomaly Warzone Earth, which is a strategy game. Got Aquaria, it's a cool little 2D adventure sort of game. It's pretty awesome. Awesomeworks, a lot of you probably already know what that one is. Bastion, it's a cool little RPG. Beat Hazard, I've not even played yet, I've got to confess. The Book of Unwritten Tales is a cool little sort of point and click adventure. Capsized, I've not played yet, but it's like a 2D adventure. Cave Story Plus is a 2D adventure. Closure is a 2D adventure. Cogs is a cool little puzzle game. Got Costume Quest, which is by the same guys. Well, it's the Double Fine guys. You know, they make Brutal Legend, Psychonauts, etc. It's a cool little RPG sort of turn-based combat game. It's pretty cool. Counter-Strike Source, obviously, that's a Valve game. It's terrorists. And I've gone blank what the other team's called now. But yeah, basically you're an anti-terrorist squad or terrorists, and you're trying to take each other down or place bombs or rescue hostages or guard the hostages, depending on which team you're on, that sort of thing. We got Cube Men, which is sort of like a little tower defense game. Darwinia, which is a strategy game. Got Don't Starve, which we've already done a video of. We can do more videos of that. We got Dota 2, which is obviously a new MOBA game from Valve. Dota 2 test, we don't really need to worry about. I might actually delete that from the system now. I just add that there because you could test it on Linux before the actual game come out. Dungeon Defenders is a cool little sort of defense sort of game. It's pretty cool. Dungeons of Dreadmore is a nice little roguelike RPG sort of thing. Dynamite Jack is kind of like stealthy, puzzly thing. I've not played much of it, so I can't really comment that much on it. Edge is a little puzzle game. English Country Tune is another puzzle game. Frozen Synapse is a cool strategy game. Faster Than Light, we've already done a video of. That's a pretty cool like space tactics game. Gary's Mod is a very comprehensive mod for. Wow, it's become its own thing now, really, but. You know, it's mainly for Valve games, but you can import models from other games as well that people have uploaded, and people have made a lot of cool games on there, and you can make a lot of different things yourself. You've got Gateways, which is a very cool little 2D platform puzzler sort of thing. Gear Up which is kind of you build like a custom tank and you fight against other ones. Gratuitous Space Battles, which is a space tactics game. You got Half-Life 2. I'm pretty sure you guys know what that's about by now. Half-Life 2's Deathmatch, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and Half-Life 2 Lost Coast. Hotline Miami doesn't work very well through Steam, but I can actually run that from the DRM copy that I've also got. So that's not a problem. If you want that, I can still do that. Intrusion 2, which is a kind of like sort of like Contra is the best way I can describe that. The Journey Down Chapter 1 is a nice little point and click adventure. Killing Floor is sort of like you against zombies, similar to Left 4 Dead basically. Knights of Pen and Paper +1, we've already done a video of that. Oh, actually that video is not on this channel, it's on a different channel, so I might do a video of that soon. It's a very cool little RPG game where you play a group of people that are playing sort of like a Dungeons and Dragons type game, but the events of the game actually take place at the back of the room. It's hard to explain, but it's very cool. Left 4 Dead 2, I'm sure you guys heard of that, another Valve game, very very cool. Legends of Grimrock, which is an RPG. Little Inferno is a cool little, I'm gonna say puzzle game, but that's only because of like the hidden combos in it. Basically, the main part of the gameplay is just burning stuff, so that's why it's fun. It's the only time I know that if you burn something, you actually get more money back. I wish it was like that in real life. Oil Rush, which is a strategy game. I did do one video of this, but the audio levels were a bit off, so I didn't upload it. I might do another video of that. It's pretty cool. Oregon Trail, we've already done a video of that. Portal, obviously amazing. You guys have heard of that before. Postal 2, it's a pretty adult sort of first-person shooter where you can do some pretty strange stuff. Proteus, which is like an exploration game, is the best way to describe that. Got Psychonauts there, which is a little old-school platformer. It's very cool. Revenge of the Titans is like a tower defense. I like that quite a bit as well. Rochard is a puzzle platformer. It's pretty cool. Serious Sam 3 is first-person shooter. It's pretty cool. Shank 2 is like a side-scroller and beat 'em up. It's not bad. Shatter is kind of like a new, updated version of like the Breakout sort of games where you got like a little panel or a paddle, whatever you want to call it, and you're knocking a ball around, destroying blocks. Solar 2, basically you control a little asteroid at the beginning, and then you bump into other asteroids, and then you become a little planet, and then you become a bigger planet. Eventually you become a black hole, so it's just kind of like a space strategy game, but you're actually playing as planets and suns and black holes and things. Space Pirates Zombies is another space strategy game. Spectrable is like a ball for a maze sort of game. Splice is another little puzzle game. Got Stacking, which is a cool little puzzle adventure game, again from Double Fine, that one. Stealth Buster Deluxe is a nice little stealth platformer. Super Hexagon is a very simple puzzle game. Super Rough Sword and Sorcery is like a nice little 2D adventure game. You got Team Fortress 2, which is a very popular free online first-person shooter. Thomas Was Alone is a cool little platformer. You'd think it's not very good if you looked at any screenshots or anything, because you just basically play as a square bouncing along, but it's actually very cool. It's got a nice little story. Tiny and Big Grandpa's Leftovers is it's pretty crazy little platformer where you got some cool gadgets. I need to play more of that. It's a 3D sort of one, big levels. It's pretty fun. Titan Attacks is kind of like an updated Space Invaders, is the best way to explain that. Tokitori is like a nice little puzzle game. It used to be a Game Boy Color game, I think. and they've updated it, made it really nice. Ultratron is a sort of two-stick shooter, a lot of people call them these days, but it's basically you move a little guy around and you got waves of enemies coming towards you, and you got to shoot them and keep them away from you so you don't die. And you can upgrade. The upgrades is what makes it like really fun. Is you can get a really upgraded guy eventually. That's pretty cool. Waking Mars is like a 2D adventure platformy exploration thing. I've played a fair bit, but I still can't describe it very well. War for the Overworld Bedrock Beta doesn't work very well on Linux yet, I'm afraid. World of Goo is a nice little puzzle game. And then we can go to games here. And I've got Dungeon Keeper 2 running through Wine there. I've got Bit Trip Runner installed as a DRM copy. DRM free copy, I mean, obviously. Feed the Beast, which I didn't mention before, which is kind of odd. Mind Test, which is like a Minecraft clone. Open Arena, which is kind of like Quake Arena. Open TDT, which is like Traffic Tycoon Deluxe. Under Play on Linux, I've got some more stuff, but we'll get into that in a second. Poker TH, which is a poker game. I don't think you really got to want to see that much, probably. Snapshot is a cool little puzzle platformer. Obviously that's Steam, the technical launcher. This Tersology I did a video of quite a while ago. And we got Vessel there, which is a nice little platform game. With Play on Linux and Wine, I can actually run a lot of my Windows Steam games. So there's those as well. For example, that I've been playing recently that's not available on Linux, but I've been playing through Wine. You got DLC Quest, which is pretty fun, and been there and done that sort of thing. Nice little games that run really well on Wine. I can play those for you. And then I've got the Sora. We've already had a Pitman video. I'm going to be doing a try video soon. I've done a Tesla grad video. It's just retrieving the rest of the playlist now. I can play any of these games. I'm not going to go through them all like I have on Steam because they're not as well-known games. If you want to research any of them, the best thing you can do is kind of pause the video and look up some of them yourself. Project Zomboid, sadly I only have the demo so far, but I probably will be buying that game soon because it's a very cool little game. Let's see if anything else particularly stands out that I might really want to do a video of. I really enjoyed the first little bit of Incursion I played, so I might do a little bit of that. Well, that's about it, guys. There's a lot more. There's so many free and open source Linux games that I can install for you. There's so many that I'll probably buy soon. So, you know, basically Minecraft and other Linux games, take your pick. Put your requests below, please. I really want to know what you guys want to see on the channel. If you like this video at all, please give me a like. I know it's a bit of a different video, but it's still worth a like from some of you, surely. Subscribe if you want to see a lot more Linux gaming. Take care all, and keep gaming.